Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning here, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hello, my name is Vanessa, and today's video is going to be another part to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I forgot what we were doing the last time we were here. I think I was going to attempt to get into the military base. I don't know how good this is gonna go. I might need like a badge or something. This security door is sealed and cannot be opened using normal security skills. So that means that I'm either going to have to increase my security skill, or I'm probably going to have to get like a security pass or something like that. So I guess the best thing that we can do now, since we're up here, do we have money? I have 66 credits. I feel like we're going to need more credits than that. All right, let's go. Lower city. I think what I'm going to need to do is get changed real fast. And I'm going to need to find the whatever they're called, their hideout. I think it's these people right here, the hidden Beks. Okay, let's see if we can get in.
You can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Bek's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
I don't want to bribe her. Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
And we're into the hidden Beks. Hello.
Cha na kwat na pon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest wuf mala nibo kurk.
There's a race. I kind of went in.
Mulira shunk turung umni patoga wanka chonetize.
What?
Chichiya.
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. Try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Don't worry. I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. But the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's
I don't
too
like how
valuable
he's
to
staring
leave
at
with
the
Vulcans
camera.
at the base. Brejik's probably got your
okay.
Republic friend hidden away somewhere
Look
safe
away,
until the big
Karth.
swoop race.
Is that his name? I forgot. I was talking. What did he say? Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulca's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I enter this swoop
I
race?
might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop
What are
race
you
is for the
proposing?
lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulcars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Oh, easy.
Getting into the Vulcar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be
Just
able to get you
kidding.
in the
Not
back
easy.
way.
Not easy.
Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Who? Missions explored every step of... Oh. Gotcha.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Wait, what? What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I think I'll ask him some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulcars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Don't say that. Is there something wrong with your eyes? Stop it. Leave his eyes alone. I guess I will just ask him.
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I'm going to go ahead and log out. I don't feel like putting work and energy into doing some splicing. Ooh. Why am I stuck? Is there nothing in here? Okay, it won't let me open it for some weird reason. Oh, hi guys! Oh no! Why are you guys just standing like that? Was a little suspicious. Also, why are you guys moving the exact same way? Okay, I guess it's because I can't. Now, don't look at me like that. Okay, I'm not trying to do anything nefarious. Maybe not. I don't know. What? Don't worry about me. Let's go find a mission. I think that's the girl that we met in the cantina. What was it, last episode? Do I have to talk to him or can Karth go away? I'm trying to talk to the Sith.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Really?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits.
Why do they
for
talk
using
like that?
Our elevator.
Whatever, here's 5 credits.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, I have to look for Mission Vow in the Undercity. Or the sewers. Outcast healer. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back. The villagers infected with the Rutgor disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rutgors, we'll let them destroy each other.
Whoa.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rutgor disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rutgors and attack them at any moment.
Well, I don't have anything to help the infected ones, so I'm just gonna say goodbye. And I will talk to you later.
You come from the world above. Are you the herald of prophecy?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil. the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukul Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes. Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path.
The true path? What does that mean?
No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No. Not until you prove yourself. My apprentice is lost. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
I'll just say, I will help you with this.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior.
I'll be back if I find anything out.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Who are you? Why do you live in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village. As my father was, and as was his father before him, there is no return to the surface for us or our descendants. Life down here can be difficult, but life goes on and we must try to make the best of what we have.
Tell me about the rat ghouls that live down here.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
I am looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vow.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous.
Alright,
As you
I
wish,
think I'll be going.
Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Alright, where are they at?
Now that must hurt.
Okay, my girl is poisoned, I think. Alright, let's go, girl.
If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Nice.
Thank you for saving Hendar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. Is there something you need, Upworlder?
Who are you?
I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates. They are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls. I just guard the gates. Gendar's the leader of the village, Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions. Goodbye, Upworlder.
Okay, so they just all want me to talk to Gendar. I was obviously not paying attention when he told me how to get to the sewers. Maybe here? Oh, there we go. This is probably how. The thing is, I don't think I can go back to the upper city because I don't have my Sith uniform anymore. Is he gonna talk to me? Oh, okay, this is the Undercity. Now, okay, so now we're back in the Undercity. I went to the wrong place. Yes.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect. That's the plan.
We're still in the Undercity apartments. I have beaten up some bad guys. I'm gonna put some... Oh, I can't use that apparently. Yeah, I have 2 energy shields equipped on her. How about this? Unequip, and then we can equip him with an energy shield. Armor reinforcement. I don't know what that's for, but okay. There are more. He also leveled up to level 5 while we were away. Oh, are they all gone? Could you be any more dramatic?
Done.
Who are
Stop
you?
right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
So... do they want her alive? Like, what's going on here? Okay, well... I'm sorry,
I
I'm
gave
here
you
to
a
get the
chance to
bounty.
get out of here and leave me alone. But I guess now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous.
Why did it give us a ding dong? Now all you have to do is go back to Zax to collect her bounty. I don't know if I can, bestie. We do have more credits. You see, I don't have my uniform anymore. Can I use the papers to get through to... I don't know. They also warn of gruesome penalties for anyone foolish enough to challenge the bearer. Okay, maybe those are fine. Oops.
You asked for this!
That was nice.
What?
Credits. Are we gonna have a weird conversation with Karth again? Get out of my lower city. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already were in here. Oh girl, you're about to run straight into the mine. Let's see. Yes, we were already in here. Okay. So let's get out of here. Oh, let's see. No, Zax is the one that's down here in the Undercity, so I just need to go to the cantina here, right? Yes, I think that is the case. I don't have to go up. Also, how many credits do I have? 113. Not bad, but I still need more. Yes, I know. Not here to talk to any of you. I'm just here to talk to Yippee! I'll just say thanks. Maybe I'll try and persuade him to give me more next time. Actually, while we're in the upper city, we could try and look for this Malria. I could ask Zax? I want information on something else. Okay. He doesn't know anything about the apprentice. No, I definitely do need to be in the Undercity. How do I get to the sewers then?
Please, you have to help me.
Or are they Sith out here?
Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Beks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's
Oh.
my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Do you know where they took
I don't
him?
know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds him of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Wait here. I'll be back when I find
No
Zalbar.
way. I'm the one that got Zalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not going to abandon him again. I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the rat ghouls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Beks down there.
Dang it, I don't want to say that. I just want to be like, yes, I'll help you.
As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Cool, she's joined our party. I guess she's like our friend now. She also leveled up, so I'm just gonna auto-level her up. Alright, we are in the Undercity. No, we are not. We are in the sewers. I don't know how to, like, shoot that. I don't know how to get rid of those.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower
You guess
city.
they're
I
dead?
could tell right away
Are they
he was
or
in
are they
trouble.
not?
This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. Those Volkers didn't scare me. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around.
What did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off.
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace? How did you survive before you met Zalbar? Let's say, how did Zalbar end up
He
on
was fleeing
Terrace?
some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though.
We should get back to the task
I
at
suppose you're
hand.
right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
What are these down here? We could probably repair it, and it could probably destroy the landmines. Let's do that. Patrol mode engaged. Once you end the session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. And that's all we can do. So it's working now. Is it gonna destroy that thing? Oh, well, okay. I guess it just destroys it by walking through it. Antidote kit. There we go. That's what we need for the rounds. Alright, let's go. Let's get them, boys. Uh-oh. That's fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine, right? Where's my girl? Oh, there she is. Let's go ahead and level up right now. Awareness or still? I don't know. Maybe one of those. And one of this. Does this take 2? This one does look like it takes 2. Okay, let's just do 2 awareness then. Oh, really? I don't have 2 weapon fighting? That's weird. This feat reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double bladed weapon or 2 weapons? Okay, I understand. 1 in each hand.
Yes. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
How did we get here?
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission in Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
I'm not sure.
Life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor?
There used
Are you
to be
serious?
a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option.
Okay then,
Let's go.
off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
So we have to use mission. We're gonna be using Zalbar or Karth. Let's do Zalbar. Might as well.
On it. Damn. What?
My skill is too low.
Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
There we go. We have 8 med packs. He's very high in whatever this skill is. I think this is melee.
You'll never get me. Take.
Is she okay now? Can she heal herself?
I'm here.
Oh, that's it.
Huh?
Okay, there we go. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment and feel free to subscribe to my channel for similar content, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye-bye.